Hey family, welcome back to Unseen Cuisine. It's your boy Chef Riq, the blind chef, and today's Technique Monday is all about one of the most elegant, sensory-rich ways you can cook, en papillote, which means in paper. This is a technique where we seal our ingredients inside a wrapper like parchment paper or leaves and let them steam in their own juices. And when you open the packet, whew, that burst of aroma hits you like a dream. So, without further doubt, let's get into it. What is en papillote? Think of it like building your own little steam oven. You put everything inside the wrapper, fold it tight, and as it cooks, the steam inside does all the work, gently and evenly, with flavors that stays locked in. You can use parchment paper, foil, banana leaves, corn husk, lettuce, grape, or even plantain leaves. Whatever you choose, the idea is the same. Trap the steam and let the food cook from inside out. Audio tactile clue. When it's cooking, you'll hear a soft sizzling inside the packet. If you touch the top gently, you'll feel it puff up as the steam fills it. That's how you know the magic is happening. Why is it great for allergies? When I talk about allergy-friendly cooking, this is one of the best because en papillote is one of the safest techniques you can use. No cross contact, no shared pans, no butter, no dairy or gluten unless you put it in there. No mixing flavors between dishes either. Each person gets their own sealed pouch, cooked separately and safely. If someone has a shellfish allergy, skip the shrimp, use tofu, mushroom, or even a whitefish. If there's a dairy allergy, use olive oil, avocado oil, and if someone has a metal sensitivity, avoid foil and stick with parchment paper or natural leaves. This method gives you total control. What to cook en papillote? En papillote works best with tender foods that love steam. Try salmon, snapper, or sole, chicken breasts, chicken thighs, shrimp, or scallops, only if there's no shellfish allergy. Veggies like carrots, peppers, leeks, zucchinis, and tomatoes like it as well. When building the packet, fill your ingredients with your fingertips. They should form a flat, even layer, not a mound. That helps everything cook at the same time, building flavor inside the packet. Here's where the flavor starts to bloom. Inside of the packet, add a handful of sliced veggies, fresh herbs, thyme, dill, parsley, aromatics like garlic, ginger, or shallots, with a splash of wine, citrus juice, broth, or even a simple sauce. As the packet heats up, the aromas bloom inside and wrap around the food. Blind-friendly cue. The moment the herbs hit the wrapper and the heat start rising, you'll smell that fresh top of thyme, citrus, or garlic. That's the signal that you're building something amazing. Sealing the packet is the most important part. You want to cut a piece of parchment paper bigger than you think you need, or foil, or banana leaf, or whatever you use to wrap it. You want to place your ingredients in the center. You want to fold it over like you're closing a book and then crimp or twist the edges tight all the way around. You want zero steam escaping. Tactile cue. Run your fingers along the edges. A good seal feels smooth, snug, and slightly compressed, like firm rope paper. Place the packet on a baking sheet or sizzle platter to keep things steady, cooking, and know it when it's done. Once it's in the oven, en papillote does its thing. You don't need to open it, you don't poke it, you don't peek. You learn to trust your senses. You're looking for a puffy packet, firm, tight edges, light browning on the parchment. That tells you the steam inside hits its peak and the food is cooked through. Here's a technique tip. Do a couple of test runs with the same size fillet or chicken piece. Weigh it on a talking scale so you're getting the same size every time. Once you know your timing, stick to that size every time, and consistency make this technique foolproof. Serve and the big reveal. Here's the fun part of serving. You bring the whole sealed packet to the table. Let your guests open it themselves. That first whoosh of steam, the smell of the herbs and the citrus, it's dramatic, it's sensory, and it's beautiful. Safety note, Always open the packet away from your face so the hot steam does not directly hit you. Now, cooking in Papillote is all about trusting your senses. You hear the sizzle, you feel the puff, you smell the herbs blooming. You trust the steam. It's gentle, it's flavorful, and completely adaptable for all diets, allergies, and even picky eaters. And it brings that fine dining feel straight to your home kitchen. All right, family, that's your technique for Monday. Cooking in Papillote is simple, safe, sensory, and flavorful. Tune in for Flavor Lab on Wednesday, and on Friday, we're going to get at a recipe. Until then, cooking without limits, where food heals and flavor inspires.